I just wanted to wish you guys a late, Christmas and New Year. Happy, even though it's like the next year, pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you. You probably already seen most of this, but like of the words, but I'm showing you my Fredbear's Family Diner. And Minecraft is new and all, and I don't know how to get to the other skins, so I just made my own. This is, why is it not working? I'll just show you in my inventory. My buttons are all messed up, but this is my little character. I feel like he's really nice. I really like the bee thing. Bees are like my favorite insect. Should probably change that though. Settings, controller. Toggle perspective. There we go, that's better. There we go, everything's all fixed. Alright, so. Here's Fredbear's Family Diner and everything. Oh yeah, I want some music, guys. Anyways, this is Fredbear's Family Diner. This is some weird. I'm just gonna turn it off right now. I'll put my ending music. Anyway, this is some weird Fredbear, I guess. I mean, it was really dumb. But yeah, I mean, you get the picture. I'm gonna put some trees around it to reenact Hurricane City, like from the books. I'm currently making a timeline, which I will share with you later. By builds, I'm gonna do like the first video is the first. This is the first building in the timeline. It might be based off of my theories, not necessarily off the game theories or anybody else's theories of how the timeline goes. I'm going based off of mostly the book and lore off of the books. Like the security log and the updated version of the Fruity files and stuff like that. But yeah. I've also predicted who did the Bite of 87. But let's see. So I haven't got Fredbear or Spring Bonnie's shoes on yet, because, I don't want to do it yet. But, yeah, let's say you walk in here and you're Henry or Emily, or William Afton, and you just flip the switch on, and the lights turn on, and there's a bed in here for some reason. I gotta make some tables. But in the books, it really does say it's abandoned and stuff like that. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna put some saplings there. That's the only thing that will change. Probably show it in the next video when I make my next thing. I'll tell you about it later. But right here is the kitchen. Got a little thing hanging from the kitchen. Some barrels, smoker, and that leads to another room. Now that leads to the room where they get ready in their springlock suits. And where they repair it right here. All you gotta do is you just flip the switch, the light turns on, and they walk out on show. Or you just flip the switch and it powers these guys on. Whatever, you could put them in whatever way you want. I like the animation on this. Before it just changed you to this position. Now you could see it move. It just changed. Like it'd go here. And it changed to this without you seeing it moving, if I'm correct. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It actually looks more lifelike. So yeah, the only different thing you might see are maybe some paintings, aka posters, or some scaffolding. I'll show you it in the next video. So yeah, I know this is a short video. I'm gonna do a longer video whenever I have all of them finished. But before we go, I'm gonna tell you my plot line so far. So y'all know that Fredbear's Family Diner was first. Obviously, there's no doubt without that. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now, I don't understand why people think that the FNAF 1 game is the same game as the pizzeria before FNAF 2. That clearly looks nothing like the Blizzard animatronics. So I think that is further on in the future because Phone Guy does say something about the Bite of 87, which never happened yet in that case of plotline. But Fredbear's Family Diner and then Freddy Fazbear's Pizza basically Blizzard animatronics and Puppet and Yeah, and then Freddy Fazbear's Jr., which is basically all the toy animatronics. And the Body Fight, it ended because of the Body Fight 87. And I believe Freddy did it. Because they say, people think it's the same game. It might lead to the same events. But it does say in there that Freddy has 2 hand marks on his hand. So that could have led to a Body Fight 87. And they used to walk up freely into the Body Fight 87. That's probably what happened. In my opinion. But, then, I don't know where Circus Baby World fits in with all this. Because in the books, it says that it's while Charlie and them are in the thing. And Charlie takes place in 1995. And it's some other years later. I don't know where my book is. But it says some other years later. But if you look it up, it says Circus Baby's World, like on the Google, it says it takes place in 1985 or 1983, when the Body of 83 happened. It doesn't make any sense because when will that happen? It's just weird. Now, Henry must have built the things after Charlie's death and not when Charlie's death is happening. And the crying child, aka Michael Afton, doesn't go into such a location until years later when he's an adult. So even if it happened, and they said only for a day, I don't know, it's weird. I still have to figure that out. We all know FNAF 3 is way later on in the future as well, as FNAF 6. But it also could be earlier. I feel like it stays open for a while, but I don't necessarily think that. It takes place after FNAF 3. And they say that FNAF 3 takes place 2025. We're almost there, boys. It's 5 more years. But, yeah, VR should take place right about now. But that don't make sense because it'd probably be afterwards. That's a month mixed up. I'll get to you guys more when I figure most of it out. But in the meantime, goodbye. My final message is goodbye from me. And this was the last note of the video.